Hi everybody, Ellen here. Today I'm going to do the reread, rewrite, burn tag. And if I can find the creator for this tag, I will link that person down below so you can go check it out. What I'm going to do today is actually pull a couple of different book names from this little beautiful mug. I'm going to pull 3 at a time, and then I'm going to tell you guys which book I would reread, rewrite or burn. So for some reason I decided to do it extra hard for myself, so I pretty much just thought picked a book that I really like. So this is going to be ridiculously hard. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first book I have is Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Why did I only pick books I really like? Okay, and then the last one is On the Fence by Casey West. Oh god, I'm screwed. I love Alice in Wonderland, of course, because I've reread it 7 times, so of course I love it. And I love Casey West in general, and On the Fence happened to be a 5-star book for me. And then I have Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, which I also really like. Why did I do this? Okay, I don't want to burn them. Okay, well, I think I will, I'll reread Alice in Wonderland because that's what I do all day, every day. I think I will, rewrite, On the Fence by Casey West. Maybe I can make the book longer because I really like this book, so I would have loved it to be longer. So I'll rewrite it somehow, and then I guess I will burn Strange the Dreamer, which I feel really bad about because 1, that book is really good, 2, that book is freaking gorgeous because cover. But yeah, I think those will be my choices for this one. That was so hard, and it's not going to get any easier. Okay, so on this one I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and we have A Coat of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and the last one for this round is The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I think the one I liked the least in this round was actually, I think it was a 3.5 stars read for me, and I did really like the sequel a lot more, because I had the sequel 5 stars I think, but the one I liked the least of these books were A Coat of Thorns and Roses, because I had some issues with the main character in this one, but I do think that Farrah gets better in the second book, so I do think I will burn A Coat of Thorns and Roses. So yeah, bring on the hate, people. Okay, and I think I will, oh my god, this is so hard. I think I will reread The Savage Song because Victoria Schwab can do no wrong, and it would be awesome to read it, even though I read it in like August, so it's not that long ago. And I guess I will rewrite Cinder because I don't know. I'll come up with something. Okay, so round number 3 I think it is. Okay, what is this then? We have A Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin. And we have Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Oh, that's some really good books. And then the last one is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Okay, so I am going to reread Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows because I do that all the time. But I mean, I wouldn't want to rewrite it. Sure, there's a shitload of characters that I love in this book that I would love not to have died, but at the same time, it's, you know, she's one of the few authors that actually, you know, dare to kill off beloved characters. So I'm going to reread Deathly Hallows, and then I will rewrite A Game of Thrones because it's ridiculously long, so maybe I could shorten it somehow, you know, take away some unnecessary things. And then I think I will burn The Fault in Our Stars. I really did like this book, it made me cry, but I don't know, I think it might be the only John Green book that I will like, because I've read Paper Towns and I freaking hated that book, so it kind of taints my memories of this one, so we're just gonna burn it. Okay, so in the next round we have Färjan av Mats Strandberg. I love that book, that's a 5-star read for me. And then we have Wonder Woman Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. Oh crap. It's only going to be 5-star reads in this one. That's going to be so hard. And then we have, oh my god, I can't choose this. Nope. Just nope. The next one is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. And you guys know how much I freaking love that book. So in this round we actually have just books that I've given 5-star ratings. I love all of these books, and I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't put any book names in this mug that I don't like. So I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so I think I would reread Wonder Woman Warbringer because it's fantasy, and fantasy books you can't really reread how many times you can possibly want and you will not get tired of it. And I think that is why I will rewrite Samuel vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda, because if I read this 5,000 times, which I do with my favorite books pretty much, I think I would get tired of it. But I mean, it's an awesome book and I freaking love it. So I don't know what I would rewrite, but maybe I could come up with something like more Harry Potter references, because I love that. And then I guess I will burn Färjan by Mats Strandberg. I'm sorry. I actually met him a couple of months ago, so I feel really bad. But okay, so we have a few rounds left, I believe. Okay, so the first one for this round is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. And then we have My Lady Jane by Jodie Meadows, Cynthia Had and Brody Ashton. This is some really good books. Okay. And then the last one we have Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. Why do I make it so hard for myself? Okay, so since I'm actually planning to reread all of these books, it makes it really hard because I'm not allowed to say that for all of them. Jeez, okay, so I think I gave Heartless the lowest rating of these. I think I gave it 4 stars, by the other ones are 5 stars, I believe. So I guess I'll burn Heartless, but I do feel really bad about it because I do want to reread it, so don't feel good about it. And then I think I would, oh dear lord, I think I would reread My Lady Jane because I freaking love this book and it's hilarious, so perfection. And Percy Jackson and Lightning Thief, maybe I could rewrite it and put some more gods and monsters and everything in it because I love mythology. Okay, so next round. And now we have Geekorella by Ashley Poston. And A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. And the last one is Illuminate by J. Christopher and Amy Kaufman. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, which one do we burn? I think I'll burn Geekorella by Ashley Poston because I don't think I would be able to reread that book like as many times as I might like the other two. So I think we'll burn that one. I do really like it, so you can't really rewrite Illuminate because that book is perfection. So I think I will reread it, which I'm currently doing, ironically enough. And then I guess I'll rewrite A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue because I want more Percy. That's what we're gonna do. And also I want more of Monty's sister Felicia, I think her name is, because she's kick-ass, and I know there's a book 2 coming out with her as the main character, so I gave her my wish done. So we're gonna pretend I read that book because I wish I could write books. Okay, so the next round we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. And we have The Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. Those are 2 books I reread sometime soon. And then we have Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Oh come on, that's too hard. I don't think I can do that. I honestly don't think I can do that. Oh my god. No. I don't know. Dear Lord. Okay, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. I will reread because it's Harry Potter and it's perfection, and you can't rewrite it because it's perfect the way it is, because J.K. Rowling is my queen. That's just the way it is. And then oh, which one am I going to burn? I love both of them. I'm not sure what I gave Daughter of the Pirate King in rating on Goodreads, but I do know I gave Shadow and Bone 4.5 stars, but I think Daughter of the Pirate King is 4, 4.5. I don't think I gave it 5. I think it's 4, 4.5. Oh dear Lord. But I think I'm going to rewrite Shadow and Bone because I love Leigh Bardugo's writing, but if I do rewrite it, maybe I'll mess it up so it's not good anymore. But maybe I could put in like more action, a little bit more cool power struggle scenes or something. So I think I'll rewrite that one, but that means I have to burn the Daughter of the Pirate King, and I loved that. Like, it was really, really good. Okay, so now I have 2 rounds left, I believe. So for the second to last round, we have Replica by Lorne Oliver. We have The Darkest Mind by Alexander Bracken. Oh my god, that book made me cry. And then the last note is Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. So I mean, that's reality. Makes it maybe a little bit easier. So I think I'll burn Replica because that's the one I gave the lowest rating. So yeah, I think I'm gonna burn that one. And then Darkest Minds I will reread because that book made me laugh, it made me cry, it was so emotional, it was a roller coaster, so I'll reread that one because I do want to. And then Talking as Fast as I Can with Lauren Graham, I really, really liked it. I gave it 5-star read too, but I guess I'd add more things that revolves around Gilmore Girls because I'd want to know more, so I'd add that, and also maybe making the pictures actually in color instead of black and white. So there's some things I could change there. Okay, so we have one final round left. I should be able to remember what notes it is, but I can't for the love of me. Okay, so we have Ute de Vilda by Aaron Hunter, which is the first book in the Warrior series. I love that series, so this will be hard. Okay, and the next note is what is this? Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Oh, he struggles. And the last one is Björnstad by Fredrik Backman. Swedes for the win! Okay, this is gonna be so hard. I love all these books. Jesus. But I mean, Björnstad, that was a 5-star read, I know that one. Six of Crows I think was 4.5, I want to say. And Ute de Vilda was also 4.5 stars. So, I guess... oh god. I have to be a little patriotical here. I'm going to say reread Björnstad because it's an amazing series and Fredrik Backman is hilarious. I met him in person a couple of months ago and he's really, really funny, so I think he deserves to be reread. And then I think... oh, those books are so totally different. How am I supposed to choose? It's so hard. I might burn Ute de Vilda, and I love this series so much. One of my favorite middle grade series of all time. So I'm really not confident about this choice, but I mean, I don't actually physically have to burn it, so I think I'll be alright. And then I think I will rewrite Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, and I have an OTP in this series. Maybe I just do more scenes around that OTP, make shit happen a little bit sooner, a little bit more. Oh, I love them. Okay, so that was the reread, rewrite, burn tag, and it was really, really hard to choose from all of these because I only took books that I really freaking love, and that was not the smartest idea, but it made it more fun, I suppose, in a way. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it was really fun, but also very cringy in my heart. So yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give me some thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the button down below, and also don't forget to click the little bell icon so you get a notification for every time I do upload, so you don't miss out on that. Bye! bye.